Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and I know y'all been waiting on this video because I have as well. This is my CMMG DISSENT MK3 chambered in that big 308. Guys, I've been waiting so long to shoot this. Hello over there. To shoot this gun, but I had an optic issue or LPVO issue. I ordered this LPVO by Arkin, which is the EP8. I forget, but it's the Arkin EP8, and I ordered it and something got messed up with the shipping or whatever. So we reached out to Arkin, they apologized, great customer service. They sent me the EP8, but they also sent me the SH4J, I think it is, and I'm trying it out today. But y'all know I got this for Christmas, and now we in March. It's been long overdue. I know y'all waiting, and so am I. And we're not talking about no specs today, because if you want to know the specs on this thing, go watch that video that I did for my Christmas video. You'll know everything about this thing. Only thing we're doing today is shooting. So I've got my 20 round 7.62 by 51 mag, and we about to let it fly. Now listen, this is my first introduction to the 308 platform and the cartridge. I don't know what to expect, but I'm down for it. So here we go. All right. I'm gonna just shoot in the berm. I'm not gonna shoot at my target yet. All right, hopefully this goes well. Let me get a good stance, because I feel like we about to have some recoil. Uh-oh, failure to eject. Actually, it's kind of in there pretty weird. I'll put this thing on safety. All right, look how it's in there. All right, and it does look like there's a round in the chamber. There it is. All right, so we got to be safe out here. Make sure there's not one. All right. So that was a failure to eject the casing, but it looked like the casing was like tight in there. So maybe, you know, nothing too serious. I will say, how many ever shots I took, I didn't feel that recoil like that. It was really soft shooter. All right, here we go. All right, let's see if things get to working now. All right, here we go. No. All right, let's see if that works. It's the bolt whenever I release it, if I press it on the side or if I pull the charging handle, it doesn't go all the way forward like it is right now. When I pull it, when I put it in, it goes to about right there. So the firing pin is not up on the back of the bullet for it to go. So let's see.
Still not up.
Well, not that. It's not that, it's this. The bolt is not, maybe it's filled up too much. Index finger hurt. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, another failure to eject. Safe. All right, let's try it this time. All right, so after the couple of failures to eject, we are in there like swimwear. That shoot, first of all, the trigger is crazy. Let's check out the trigger. All right, so just go here. Whoop. See, there ain't even no take up. All right, there's your trigger. This is a single stage trigger. So there's no take up. Pull the trigger. For a 308 platform, that's a crazy trigger. That's crazy. Let me see if I can mount this. See if we can get a shot on target. We are at, let's go to like 30 yards. And then let's put a shot on paper and see what happens. All right, so if I come here and sit at the table, I think this is like 33, 34 yards. So, let me see if I can get a good picture. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's put our mag in. All right. Make sure everything is where I need it to be. See if we can get something on target. So far, I'm liking this LPVO by Arkin. It is that Japanese glass, and it's super clear. And yep. Okay, so let's see. All right, chamber around, and then let's take a shot. All right. All right, let's see what I want to hold it right here, just to keep it stable. All right, I'm ready to take a shot off safety. Let's see. All right, let's see where this shot will land. Boy, it's loud up under here. All right. I think it's in the A from what I can see. Let's just take a couple shots. All right, let's take a second one. All right, I think I see both of them in the A. Let's take this third one. All right, so let's empty this real quick. Good thing we did empty it because there was a failure to eject again. I actually think it's the ammo. I'm shooting, let me go get the box and see what I'm shooting. All right, I'm shooting the target and range 308 Win 147 grain M80 by Ammo Incorporated. And I feel like this ammo might be the reason why it's failing to eject, I think, because I did test run this. Make sure this is on safety. Let's walk down range. I did test run this 308, last week or so, just to see if it was zeroed in and everything. And I used a different brand of 308. I can't remember what it was, and it ran flawless. I didn't have no issues. So I don't know, it might be the ammo. All right, so this is where we are at 33 or so yards. I think this one was my first shot, and then I was able to adjust with those last two and bring them up. So not too bad. I'm still learning the scope world, which for me, the scope world, LPVOs and low variable optics or whatever, they're a little bit challenging to understand, I think is the right word, because you got to know so much about how to sight these things in, and then where to hold your zero, and just all that stuff. And I'm not there yet, but I will get there. All right, let's see if we can move this thing up. I honestly like shooting it walking rather than sitting down, but let's see. See if we can get 3 more shots a little further up in the A. All right, let's chamber this real quick. Okay, safety is on until I'm ready. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's take the shot. All right, let's see if that was better. Just empty this real quick. And it is on safety. The shoot itself, the platform, the CMMG, they did a thing on that 308. I can only imagine what the 5.56 shoots like, and the 300 blackout. Like, there we go. There we go. All right, we in there. So these are the first 3, and then these are the second 3. All right, so that's at 33 yards, and what do they call it? My holdover, as I'm looking through that scope, my holdover is right below the A box here, or the A zone. I'm right here at the perforated lines, and that's how I got these last 3 shots to be where they are. because I'm holding right there. If I remember correctly, this LPVO is zeroed at 200 yards, I think. But I need a double check by actually going to a 200 yard bay and making sure that's where it's at, or making sure like it's zero the way I want it, because I don't know what I'm doing with this gun yet. It's my only 308, so it only makes sense for it to be the one that I hunt with once I get into that. But I don't know. I'm just glad to have a 308 in my collection. Shout out to the man behind the camera. He did his big one on this one. All right, let's shoot these last few in the A zone, and then we're going back out there to shoot because I like shooting standing up. All right, let's find it again. All right, I gotta get back here. All right, there it is. The eye relief on this is pretty good. It's like you gotta find your right positioning though when looking through this, through the lens. You really gotta find the right positioning. And there's mine right there. I'm ready. I can see it. I know where I'm shooting at. That thing kicking. I mean, how many more do I have? Whew. My ears are ringing. All right, let's go see where those landed. My gosh, my cheek hurt a little bit too. All right, we might be doing a little something. All right, so there we go. That's where the rest of those were. Again, these were those first 3 that I shot. We came out here and looked, or we came up here and looked at, and then this is the last bit. All right, so I'm pretty satisfied with where that is. Finding where to put my dot or range ladder, whatever you want to call it, on the scope, just to hit where I need it to hit. And again, that's about 33, 34 yards. So I don't know. I'm very interested now in this whole scope world and what it could and couldn't be. So what I'm going to do now is load up. I'm getting back out here to shoot, just to give you like that recoil, that punch. I know y'all saw the recoil sitting at the table, but I'm going to get out here and just fire some shots so you can see what it looks like standing and what the shoot actually feels like from my perspective. All right, y'all, we back up. We got 20 rounds in here. Let's just do a few double taps, right? I'm just in the berm, I will tell you this, as pleasant as this thing is to shoot, either my cheek gonna be red tomorrow or my shoulder gonna be bruised tomorrow. One of the two, or maybe even both. But I still like shooting it though. I like it. The trigger on this thing just makes it like, it makes you wanna shoot it because of how good the trigger pull on here. On this thing is. It's like when you pull the trigger, you automatically know where you're at before you pull the trigger, and you know where your placements are. Even though I'm shooting in the berm, I know exactly in the berm where I'm shooting, and I know exactly where all 20 of those shots went. So yeah, this is, I don't know. I give my husband extra kudos for this one, because again, if y'all ain't watched that video, he kind of like made a mistake in getting this. He kind of misunderstood what I was asking for, and he went with this, but I'm glad he did because I like it. All right, let's get the other mag, and then let's just run that 20 and then give y'all my final thoughts on this one. All right, we got another 20 in here. I'm just gonna give y'all this 20 and we can walk out of here done. Oh, I just knew I could do this without any malfunctions. Failure to eject with 2 more rounds to go. Let me give y'all a double tap on these last 2 rounds. Ready? Last 2 shots. Ready, set, and go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The CMMG DISSENT MK3 chambered in 308 in that, what's that color they call this? Coyote or FDE? I don't think CMMG calls it FDE. I think it's Coyote. Either way, this crazy right here. This is a crazy shoot. I like it. I love it. 308. Yep. I ain't doing nothing else with this gun. Only thing that I may do once I get very knowledgeable about the LPVO system and scopes and long range shooting is I may switch this LPVO out with the SH4J that Arkin sent me, which if you know anything about that one, it's pretty, it looks really nice. I just don't know how it works, but I would assume it would work 10 times better than this. It's a 6x24. So it's meant for that really, really long range shooting. Oh, I forgot to show y'all that it does fold. I showed y'all this in my unboxing video. Let's see. All right, so if you fold it, that's what it looks like. A little bit shorter. And you can actually fire it from this position. Ain't y'all glad I brought it out? I know, here's the thing. When I first got this gun, I did a lot of research on it, trying to find people shooting it and giving me their thoughts and stuff. And I only saw like a couple people with this gun. So I felt the need to bring it out and show you guys, those of you who may be interested in this platform, show you what it does, what it looks like, how it shoots, my thoughts, and, you know, just the CMMG DISSENT MK3 chambered in 308. I might be now the 3rd video out on YouTube that's showing y'all what this thing does. Either way, here's the video, here's the content. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And until next time, stay armed, stay safe, stay vigilant. Peace.